Hi, Zorhan. It's your second game now playing in that midfield spot next to Jake Davis. What's your comfort level like there as you're continuing to play in that spot, having now played there a couple times?
Well, I feel better. I feel better every day that I play in the midfield. I've been used lately to play over there in training a lot. I feel like me and Jake are building a strong connection together. Like we know who's got to make the run to actually cover the back, for example. And I think like we're able to make to balance this. To have a good balance in the team. So I'm happy about the way it goes. Not happy about the result. Like we concede I think it's a stupid goal at the end. But I'm really happy about the connection I'm building with Jake Davis.
And then, you mentioned the goal at the end. Peter said he thought it was a hard-fought game. Both sides played, relatively even. Obviously, a tough way to drop a couple points there at the end. Just what are your overall thoughts on the way the game transpired, and what does the team need to do to try to close out games a little bit better?
So I think we've been better defensively than the last. I mean, there's been a lot of games, we conceded a lot of goals, and I think lately there's been 2 games in a row we had some clean sheets. Today we conceded 1 goal, unfortunately, but I think we got to build up on that. I think we're getting better at this because when you look at the game today, they were not really, really dangerous the whole game. Maybe they had little opportunities, but most of them is because we make some little mistakes, So I think we're going on a good way, and we got to keep building up on that. And yeah, again, I think we're in the good direction.
That concludes questions on Zoom. We'll open it up to any questions there in the room at Red Bull Arena.
Zorhan, like you said, they didn't have a lot of chances, and Peter said you guys played a great match. So they like to press, have a lot of the ball. What do you think was the key in limiting their chances? I mean, they had 56% possession, but they didn't really have a lot of quality opportunities. What did you think was the key to that?
I think we were really aggressive from the very beginning, We knew like New York City is a team that press a lot. They have a lot of energy,
yes.
And they actually they're a strong team, Like sometimes I think they like to bully people, And I think we standing on business like in a kind of way, So I mean, you could see in the very beginning like they came really hard on us, Robbie, Danny Rosero, even me, But I think we reacted really well. And I think we were really strong mentally today, and we could see it actually on the field.
Despite giving up the late goal, they had lost before the last match against Philadelphia. They hadn't lost a match at home, and Philadelphia came in and got a result. You guys at least got a point. Can you just talk about how big of a point that is coming to a place where it's very difficult to get a result?
Yeah, it's an important point. I think it's a really important one, because at the end of the season, those points are really important, like for the rankings, Yep. And we're still trying to make our way to the playoff. Of course, we want to get the 3 points, but a point is still a good result, especially against a team like this, and against like this big atmosphere in this stadium. So I think we're mostly satisfied. Again, we want the 3 points, but I think it's a good point to take and go back home with it.
All right.